Hey guys, what's up? I'm just getting ready in front of the window right now, and I'm just gonna do my like go-to look. I'm supposed to hang out with my friend in a little bit, so this is like the fastest, glamish. It's my go-to look. If you guys want to keep watching, then do it. If not, so first I'm just gonna stencil in these brows a little bit. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. This one is in soft brown. It's so soft. I had a couple breakouts recently. A lot of this is scarring, but I had some weird breakouts, and I think it's because I switched moisturizers. I ran out of my good stuff, and so I switched to another one that is good, but my skin just wasn't used to it. So I'm getting over that right now. When I first bought this brow pencil, I kind of just bought it for like clients, and now I love it. And it has a dual side, which has the spoolie, and I just love it. Comes in handy a lot, actually. So last night we saw the movie Mother. The trailer made it look really scary, and it was just, I'm not trying to give it away or anything, but the weirdest movie we've ever seen. Probably, if I knew, probably would not have went to the movies and saw it, because I totally thought it was gonna be something else, but it was super weird. So now I'm just gonna make some fake little hairs, and with that I'm gonna be using my MAC 253 brush, and also I'm going to be using this lacquer liner from L'Oreal. This stuff I like to just get a little bit, put it on my hand, just kind of like smooth my brush out back and forth. This stuff is really dark. They don't have a lot of colors because it is eyeliner, but I just love it. It works really good, and a little goes a long way. Now I'm just going to clean up these brows with some concealer. And I'm gonna bring that all the way down, and that's going to be my base for my eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm using a different lens today. Probably looks a lot clearer. This is my boyfriend's lens. I want one that is really crisp and clear, but one that blurs the background a lot, because I really love the way that looks. That is the tits. For brushes, I'm going to be using the Rogue new brushes, and it comes with this little super cute like dragon scale pouch, and then the frickin' brushes look like this. I'm just going to take this, if I can set this down. I'm just gonna take this more flat brush, and I'm going to set my lid with some translucent powder before I apply anything else. Since this is my go-to makeup look, I'm gonna be using the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette. I go through a lot of go-tos, but this one has been like solid. There's just a lot of diverse shades in here, so it just worked. I'm going to be using this shade, which I use quite often. It's just a pretty universal transition color. And I'm going to be using that fluffy brush again, tap my brush off. And I'm just going to start up kind of high there on the brow bone, and just start blending that out all over the place. I'm just going to kind of pull that back, like in the direction my brow's going. I'm also gonna bring that color down onto my lower lash line and up into that blend we just did. Now that we have that color all built up there, I'm gonna take one of my Morphe brushes, because they didn't have a big fluffy one in there, and I'm just gonna take that right above, like right on the brow bone, and just kind of diffuse that, smooth it out, so it doesn't look like a big line. So I'm gonna take that more dense brush, but still fluffy-ish, And I'm gonna reach for this color right here. It's like a chocolatey brown. Dust off my brush because this shit is potent. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it on there on the outer corner. And I'm just gonna kind of drag it out to follow that other color we just used. But super, super duper gentle. Go back and forth with adding the color and just smoothing it out and pulling it back. Alright, so once we get this crazy-ish blended out, I'm gonna be using the Sephora liquid liner. This is in what the dark brown. Everything I'm using is brown. I'm not a wing expert by any means. Sometimes it takes me a few tries. Just drag it across there until I'm satisfied. I'm never really satisfied with my wing until it looks good when my eyes open and when my eyes closed. And I applied some lashes. These are the Nirvana lashes also from Rogue, the same company with the brushes. I'm just gonna apply some mascara to this and move on to the face. And I'm gonna be trying out this primer from Too Faced. It's the new Peach Primer. I have not tried it at all. I got a sample from Sephora. It has a lotion-y type of scent. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's interesting. It just feels mattifying and it kind of instantly dries. Actually, I think it covered the pores on my nose pretty well. I mean, I have huge pores everywhere, but the nose looks pretty good. I'm gonna use this green corrector from Wet n Wild. I like this too because I feel like it helps foundation go on nicely. And I kind of just put this everywhere because my face is really red everywhere. Okay, and then for foundation, you guys are gonna think I'm fucking crazy, but I'm going to use two foundations. I got the Fenty Beauty, of course. And then I also got this from the same new line, the Sweet Peach Too Faced foundation. And the reason I'm gonna use two is because I tried this one on and I felt like it didn't really give me the coverage I wanted, and then I put the Fenty Beauty over top and it is supposed to dry matte, and I felt like it was just the best coverage ever. So I'm just gonna put that all over as like my base foundation. So I'm using this beauty blender from Per Cosmetics. I really like these. I have like 3 of them. This foundation just does not look that good by itself, and I feel like for my skin type I have to have a full coverage foundation or else it just sinks into my fine lines and pores, and after like an hour it just looks nasty. So here's the foundation. See it, you can just see all my pores, everything. It just does not look that good and it does not cover very well. So I had the amazing idea to put the Fenty over top, all over. See my skin, it's so texturized. It's really hard to find a good foundation. And then this light especially, you can really see it. Alright, so I'm just gonna let that dry down on my face, and already I feel like you can see that it's mattifying. Nothing ever looks like 100% flawless on my skin, so I feel like this looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna be taking this stick from Per Cosmetics. I love this. It makes your makeup go 10 times faster. And there's a concealer side and there's a contour side. I don't wear a lot of concealer just because it creases really bad on me and just don't do it. I'm gonna be taking this big fluffy brush and just gently blending it out. I used this brush yesterday and I fell in love. I was like, oh my god. It blended so nice on my nasty skin. Oh my god, there's like a plane. I don't know if you guys can hear that plane. It's like right over my house. Ah! It literally sounds like it's gonna crash into my house. My highlight, I'm gonna be using Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Dry, and I'm just gonna put that all over just so I can highlight these pores a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take that Fenty Beauty again. This is Trophy Wipe. This shit's insane. Here, I'll just show you guys my hand. Here's the finger. It's just insane. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on top of that Ofra Cosmetics. Who am I kidding? A little. With this look, I feel like you can wear any color, but I wore this color in one of the videos I posted recently, and you guys were just like obsessing over it. This is Notion from Colourpop Cosmetics. Super duper pretty. I also got this lipstick in my BoxyCharm. Like, there's a lot of new products, like, and then this, like, everything I have and I'm obsessed with came in my BoxyCharm. Okay guys, this is the final look. This is my go-to look. Just a simple cat eye with a bold lip is one of my favorite looks to do, and for me it's one of the easier ones as well. So I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this tutorial. I know I was kind of boring today, like, meh. And I will post, of course, in the description below all of the details for the product. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.